The phone rang just as I was folding laundry. Not the kind of ring that blends into the day, but the kind that snatches the air out of your lungs. A trembling voice said, "Ma'am, your son has been brought to County General. Please come quickly." My heart dropped. Every mother knows that feeling, that split second where the world stops, and nothing exists except the fear that your child needs you. I grabbed my purse with shaking hands, barely locking the door behind me. The drive felt like a blur, my thoughts trapped between prayers and panic. When I burst into the hospital lobby, I didn't even breathe. I just begged the front desk, "Where's my son? Please, tell me he's okay." But before the receptionist could answer, a nurse walked by, looked straight at me, and rushed over. She whispered sharply, "Don't go in yet. Hide. And wait." My heart almost stopped. Why would I hide? What was happening inside that room? She gently grabbed my arm and pulled me behind a dividing curtain. "Ma'am, please. Stay quiet," she urged. Her eyes weren't cold or rude, they were worried. Almost scared. I whispered, "Is my son alive? Please, just tell me something." She nodded. "He's stable. But you need to stay hidden for a moment." That should have brought relief. But instead it made the panic in my chest twist even tighter. The nurse leaned in and whispered, "There's someone in his room right now. Someone who shouldn't be there." My breath caught. "What do you mean?" I whispered. She hesitated, like she was weighing whether she should even tell me. "Someone came rushing in before you arrived," she finally said. "They said they were family. But something felt off." She peeked around the curtain, and I could see her hands shaking. "Just wait. And trust me," she whispered. But how could I? Every second felt like a lifetime because a mother's worst fear isn't just losing her child, it's being helpless to protect them. And then, the nurse's radio crackled. "She's leaving the room," someone said. My heart slammed against my ribs. She? Who is she? The nurse stepped out first, signaling me to follow carefully. As we approached my son's room, I saw a woman rushing down the hallway, her face half hidden under a scarf, moving quickly, almost running. The nurse whispered, "That's her." The woman glanced back, just for a moment, and the look in her eyes made my stomach twist. Guilt. Fear. Like she'd been caught doing something she shouldn't. Before I could ask anything, she vanished through the exit door. I pushed into my son's room. He was awake. Weak. But alive. His eyes softened when he saw me. "Mom," he whispered. I grabbed his hand, tears spilling before I could stop them. But then I saw something, a small envelope resting on his blanket. A name written on it. My son's name. My stomach turned cold. I asked him, "Who put this here?" He frowned. I don't know. I was barely awake. The nurse stepped closer, her voice low. "That woman. She insisted on seeing him. She said she needed to leave something important." I opened the envelope. Inside was a photograph. Old. Blurred. A woman holding a baby. On the back, a date. And a message. "He deserves to know the truth." My hands trembled as I stared at the photo. My son whispered, "Mom. Who is that?" My throat tightened. Because I knew that woman. She was someone I'd spent years trying to forget. Someone tied to a secret that I prayed would never surface. My voice cracked as I answered. "That woman is your father's past." My son looked confused, scared. I squeezed his hand. "There's something I never told you. Something I hoped would never come back." The nurse quietly stepped away, giving us privacy. My heart was pounding so loud it felt like the room was shaking. Because inside that envelope was the truth I had buried, the truth someone had just brought back into our lives. At the worst possible moment. My son whispered, "Mom, what does this mean?" I took a deep breath. "It means the past has finally come for us." Fade out.